Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Trigun Stargaze episode 3. So yeah, last time we had Vash just, wake up from his catatonic state and confront Hopper, who had been taking care of him but had a, a rage within him over Vash and what happened in July City. And well, things escalated, and Hopper ended up dead by making Vash kill him. And yeah, it definitely makes Vash suffer more than if he'd tried harder to kill him. So I was definitely gonna stay with him. And at the end of last episode, we had Meryl and Millie encounter Wolfwood. So we'll see where we go from here as Vash and Jessica go to Luida and Brad's home to go and help them. So let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I got no subtitles. Okay. Oh, this is a flashback. Oh, okay. Right before Vash lost his arm. Huh. Surely we're gonna see that kid in the present now. Oh, it seems like we're finally getting the proper visuals for this opening. Nice. Also, I think I said in like episode 1 of Stargaze that uh, Legato was the name of Wolfwood's childhood friend, brother. But no, it was Livio. Legato is the one who stopped Wolfwood from escaping the experimentations, and the one who used his power to make the sand steamer go towards the orphanage and release the cannon. Okay. Oh, Millie. This gotta be Jessica's ship. Yeah, that's what we heard. So where's Wolfwood? Oh. Oh shit. That cannot be good. Oh! What? They're leaving without him! Hold on a minute! Huh? That's cold from Meryl. Hello? He saved her at the end of last season. Hmm. I miss his old gun. He looks cool with the stubble. But I'm sure he'll cut his hair and shave eventually. Eh, no way. Is he really back? It feels too soon. Why would he use a regular knife when he has the power to turn his coat into a million knives? Yeah, yeah, okay. I did not believe it, although I thought there was a small chance it could be him. Okay. Maybe it's gonna be. Yeah, maybe this guy is the kid from the beginning of the episode. I like his design. Oh, I like the action, as always. Oh, mm, ooh, mm, oh, gotcha. So I guess the implication is that Knives is still alive. Though I don't know how much I should take this guy's word for granted. The way he so quickly reloads is so fun. His prosthetic arm seems completely fine and like it was never destroyed. I like the music. Okay. A plant. Uh, mm, oh, this is cool. Oh, well, now his prosthetic arm is not fine. Oh, oh shit, let's go! Oh, the reunion! Oh, oh, he's yeah, checking that he's real. Hmm. Oh, his expression is so soft. Oh, whoa! Okay, so it was not Wolfwood who did him in. Hmm. You can tell she really wants to show how happy she is, but is keeping it professional. Oh, he's still alive. That's so Vash. I love him. Memento mori. I'm glad the puppet master lived for Bash's mental state. She helped. Mm, please hug him. Oh. Oh, thank you. Luisa. Meryl, let's go. Wolfwood still being a tsundere. No, this means so much to him. Oh, oh Kairi! God, that really got me. Whoa, that's knives? I guess that makes sense. We saw what we saw happen to him. No. For most of this episode, I was just like, oh, this is neat, you know? Cool fight. And just putting Bash again into like. Hesitating again how to save everyone. Oh, but the way this episode ended, oh my goodness. That has to be easily one of my favorite scenes in the series so far. Well, okay. I don't mean the scene, with Enendira talking to Knives, but obviously Vash with everyone else. Okay, give me a second. So yeah, I think, um, what was the name Vash said? Emilio for the puppet master? I think he was neat, but he's definitely not, as likable or sympathetic as like Hopper or like, the Nebraska parent and son from season one. So that said, I still like how, it's pretty clear that Bash, throughout this whole thing, didn't want to kill him. He just wanted to stop him from being able to use the puppets. And even now, he still tried to protest when Wolfwood was going to kill him, and since Bash wouldn't. After all, that is their dynamic. Vash tried to save everyone, and more times than not, failing. So Wolfwood takes it upon himself to do the difficult job that Vash cannot get himself to do. And it's not like Wolfwood enjoys it, but from the way that he's lived, he has this mindset that, you just have to try and protect the people that are close to you. Because in this world, it's just, unrealistic, and it'll only make you suffer if you try to save even the people going after you. So yeah. But hey, he didn't have to. Meryl and Milish came from the sky and incapacitated the puppet master. So I wonder if that's gonna be like, a representation or like foreshadowing of how she's gonna play into the dynamic between Wolfwood and Vash. She's gonna be the middle path between them. But yeah, that little moment when Vash is like, "Oh, it's really you, isn't it, Wolfwood?" And he just has this very, very fond look. He still cannot believe it, but he's so happy to see him in front of him. And that's when the tears started, and I did not uh, I did not stop until the episode ended. But yeah, you can tell that even now, Wolfwood just has this kind of he gets caught off guard by Vash being so straightforward and genuine in his kindness and the way he can see through Wolfwood. He gets a little surprised and then he just gives him a small smile. Oh, I love them so much. But also, yeah, Meryl could have easily been like, "Oh my god, Vash, we've been looking for you. And if she was, a little angry, but also like being like, oh, you know, glad you're okay right now. I would have been like, yeah, that feels right. And I feel that would have happened if there was no time skip. But here you can see how Meryl has changed in small but significant ways. That she's not, she doesn't show off what's on her heart at all times, anywhere, anymore. You can tell like she's holding herself back from really saying what she wants. But it could also be because, Millie is right there. But like Millie knows how much Meryl cares and has been wanting to look out for him. But yeah, Vash just saying it out loud. All the guilt that he has over what happened in July City. And yeah, he visited many times over the last 150 years. It's not just a city he knew from, very little or having visited once. He was very, very aware. Of probably, many of the people who lived there, how they lived, and the ones that have helped him in the past. And they're just gone, and he couldn't do anything about it. Oh, when he said Roberto's name there at the, in the list of names that he knew. I'm so glad that he named him, that you can feel his impact of him not being here. I do wish we could have seen Meryl's reaction right after he said it. I don't know why we focused on Jessica instead, but at least she tried to comfort him, putting her hand on his back. But yeah, like he died, but he still lives inside of Vash's heart, and he'll never forget him. So I hope that Meryl brings him up again and helps Vash with his own grief, since she's had probably grieving him in a more, maybe not necessarily healthy way, but I feel like she's had this space to do that better than Vash. But yeah, Vash having that survivor's guilt, it just breaks my heart. I do wonder what he was gonna say when he said I. Maybe even something more depressing. Like maybe I should die. in like present tense. So if it was something like that, I'm glad Luisa interrupted him. You okay? I know it's a whole thing in this series, but can we stop uh, making Vash suffer? Like, I can't, man. Seeing him think that it would be better for him to not be here. And seeing the destruction of July City as all of it being his own fault. Ugh, good lord. Yeah, I'm glad Luisa said something. And I wish us to tell him more of the people who passed away in July. Oh man, yeah. He really needs to get that out instead of keeping it inside. Oh, and Meryl too. The way you bear this tremendously heavy burden. We want to help you carry it, even if only a little. Basically saying, trust us and believe that we care about you enough so that you don't have to go through this alone. And oh, you can tell how much it really touched Vash. Oh. Now this is, he really is back now. And yeah, apparently Knives is on his way to be quote unquote resurrected. We'll see. But yeah, this will be it for this episode. If you like this, please comment down below and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.